Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another setup video for a new Stalogy. So I am finishing off this notebook. I've had May till August in here and I'm in the last few days of this notebook, and then I will be starting not just a new month but also a new Stalogy notebook. So this is my B6 Stalogy notebook. And it does come like this, just totally blank with just like a pale grey grid on it. It has 366 pages and I usually use one notebook for about 4 months, and I do add like lots of tip-ins to mine. So I add like acetate and vellum and things like that in here. I do have a video on how I add these in, which I will put a card for above. But yeah, at the end of the 4 months, my notebook ends up looking like this basically. Even if you were not adding things to it, your notebook would kind of fluff up a little bit just from writing in it. The pages would get a little bit you know, fluffier, but obviously not as much as this one. So it's always exciting to set up like a new Stalogy notebook from scratch. So I have kind of pulled out some things that I have like autumny related. So let me show you guys. So first of all, I just have like, I've pulled out some vinyls that I might use. So I have this butterfly floral one that I've kind of cut myself. I have it in the hollow as well as in the gold, which is obviously more autumny colors. The reason is that September for us is still pretty warm, so it's not exactly like autumn leaves and like foxes and things like that just yet until about October. So I do want to kind of have like a goldeny floral transition in September, so that's why I've got that out there. I have this beautiful gold vinyl decal from Lauren Phelps Designs. That's just a piece of scrap washi. I found that. This I will probably keep for October actually, so let's put that aside. And then I've got like my name in a few different like vinyl styles. I probably won't put anything on here because I like to keep the cover free in case I want to add, you know, like this is just a piece of acetate inside this cover. If I had my name here, it would kind of, you know, I wouldn't get the same effect. So I don't put anything on the cover itself until afterwards. But I can definitely use these, like, you know, if I put a piece of acetate in here or something like that, I could put my name along that. So I've just pulled those out in case I want to use them. And then I have my monthly printable from Printable Kate. This is a freebie that you can get, always linked below. Her website is linked below. She does like lots of different inserts in her shop. I use this for like my sticker highlight. Then I have this month's monthly calendar. Again, this is just a set that I purchased that is no longer available, unfortunately. I'm not so mad about the colors because I prefer them to be more purpley than yellow, but I did consider getting like another one, like another monthly insert instead, but it's really hard to find like Monday starts, like all the florally ones that I've seen that are offered either as like freebies or purchasable digital files with like kind of beautiful florals, month on 2 page, seem to have a Sunday start. So anyway, I will just go ahead and use that and probably just add a bit more purple to it myself. I have cut out like sticker paper to do my washi dashboard. So I will just put like washi strips across it and then stick that into the front cover, but I haven't 100% decided if that's what I'm going to do. And then last night I was just playing around with some of my washi tapes. These are from the washi tape shop, London Gifties, Lauren Phelps Designs. I do have a 10% discount code for the washi tape shop. That one is there from there as well. I did get some, I made a purchase with them for some of these, and then they sent me some washi, additional washi in like just as happy mail. So yeah, if you wanted to check out their shop, like I said, I do have a 10% discount code for their shop. But yeah, so I've got like, this is just a piece of vellum that I had lying around, and I will probably just tip this in somewhere. Then I have my yearly overview calendar. This is from 3 years apart, a freebie as well. And I put this in the front of my Stalogy just to mark off my husband's shifts. So for this Stalogy will only be from September to December. So I will just go through using a Tombow brush pen or Arteza brush pen and just mark off my husband's shifts. Then I have some like dashboards that I created myself using Canva. I have done a tutorial on how you can create these yourself using Canva. So I will link that as well, but these are just like optional for the front. And then I have this one as well from Planner Press, I believe. Some of these I have used in the past, but I don't mind like reusing things at all. In fact, it's kind of nice to be able to reuse your favorite pieces. And then I also printed out this piece, which I might, again, it's just on some scrap paper that I might just tip in. I have this, which I'm not sure I will use for this month actually, so I'm going to put that aside. I think I just pulled out stuff that I thought I might use even for October, but I'm not setting up October. This is another front dash that I could use. I could put like one of these vinyl decals on there possibly. It's just like a piece of tissue paper that I've laminated with really thin laminating paper, so it's like still pretty thin. What else? Some of this stuff I'm gonna just put aside. I do have this, which is quite nice, and actually that would look nice over that. Just because we are starting like homeschooling again in September, and my eldest daughter Vishaka would be starting what like here we would call like GCSEs, and so that is quite daunting for me to guide her through this part of her homeschooling education. And yeah, I've had a few sleepless nights over it. I'm trying to kind of be calm and not just remind myself that we don't have to do things the way they're done in schools. But yeah, so that's kind of like a nice little reminder. This is just something I foiled myself. Again, I do have a video on how you can print and foil things yourself. I will link that. Just have another one of these vellums just with my name on it. I have this, which I might leave actually. Anything bluey I might leave for October or November even. This is something I've had for a really long time as well. I just love this cover. Yeah, I might use that. I've got some of this like overlay sticker paper, so you would put this is actually sticker paper that you would put on top of like a die cut or something, and it would give you just that shutter effect. So if I was to put this on top of that, for example, peel it and put it on that, you'd get this effect on top of that. Love this card from the Style Planner. Again, I have used that as a front cover in the past. This is just something that I was like testing out, printing and foiling, but the problem is it's like printed very thin. Well, the print file itself is so thin. I'm not sure where this is even from actually. And so you can't really tell about the foiling. Just some more acetate. I have this beautiful paper from Lauren Phelps Designs. That is perfect for September. A card from Create with Pen. I have this that I made that I'll leave. Oops, I have this beautiful foiled leaf vellum from Brooke Ava Prince Designs. Have a couple of these from Calixta Creations. So I might use that. That's very nice and very chic, but again, I'm thinking this is more like October, whereas I could probably use that. They are laminated dashboards, but obviously I'm going to just use them as front covers. So all of the stuff that I'm showing you guys, it's not everything that I'm going to end up using, it's just my options for what I can. Then I just have some of these like acetate pieces that I printed myself. That one, I have this golden handwriting that was gifted to me in Happy Mail. This one you guys have probably seen quite a lot because it is something that I've a vinyl that I cut myself, and I've been trying to use it in my Stalogy probably for the last few months, but there just doesn't seem to be a good place to add it. But I think September, again, start of a new school year, is a great place to add this because yeah, it's just a nice reminder that, you know, this is not like the be all and end all of everything. The Stars Can't Shine Without Darkness, love that. I've used that as a front cover in the past, but I think I'm ready to kind of add this in more permanently into my Stalogy. This is a sticker dashboard that I created myself using stickers from a Create with Pen sticker subscription that I signed up for. I just loved all the stickers so much that I wanted them all in one place. I've just put them on a piece of vellum and I will tip that in at some point. Piece of floral, and then these are from, oh god, I've forgotten the name now, but I will put, oh, Twine and Paper, I think, Twines and Paper. So this is like white foiled acetate, black just printed acetate, and then this beautiful like rainbow foiled acetate. So we'll hopefully be able to do some layering with those. I have this, which I think I purchased a long time ago from Planner Press, little foiled bow girl, but she always reminds me of like September because it's kind of like business, like, okay, let's get let's get down and yeah, get to work kind of thing. That again I might leave for like more October time, I think. I have this paper from Style Planner, absolutely love this. This is my last piece of it. And then I have this like kind of cardstock from Happy Scrappy. I don't like that side at all, so if I use it, because obviously it's like mild liners, perfect for like the beginning of a school year, I will have to stick it in, which I'm a bit hesitant to do because it is like card and that makes it a lot thicker. So I try not to chunk up my Stalogy at the very beginning of it too much, but anyway, let's see how we get on. Nice to have options, I guess, and nice to have like a fresh look. I did also spend some time yesterday just printing out a few like sticky notes, but again, I might, you know, some of these like are very autumny, and our autumn, like I said, doesn't come really into full force until the end of September, maybe even the beginning of October. So I will have these, but I'm not sure if I'll use them just yet. In terms of where I purchase things, I would not be able to link like the foxes or the floral designs or any of that, because I've collected them and purchased them over several years, and I buy from lots of multiple different websites. So yeah, unfortunately I can't link individual items that I have created myself. But if I've mentioned like a shop name and I've forgotten to leave the link for that, then definitely let me know and I'm happy to share that with you guys. So yeah, let's get started. I think, like I said, I'm not 100% sure that I want to put a washi dashboard, and if you're not sure what that means, it's basically this. So just creating a dashboard made with washi tape. my alternative is to just print like a beautiful floral design on sticker paper and then sticking that, so I would have like one cohesive, you know, design. So that is what I'm kind of debating over which to do. So I think for now I will probably leave this front section and just move on, because I already have these things ready. So I will just work my way. I do need to print off September and foil that. So yeah, I think whatever I have in terms of these, I will start setting that up, and then I'll get hopefully a bit more of a clear idea of what I want to do in the front. So I will probably just go in and tip in these calendars off camera, because it's literally just put in either a bit of glue or a bit of double-sided sticky tape on and slapping these down, and then I will be back. Okay, so I finished the washi dashboard, as you guys saw. I did decide to stick in that piece of card that I had from the style planner on here. I don't actually mind the grey of the Stalogy cover, but I just thought if I want to add like die cuts or like pictures or anything, like clip things on here, it's just nice to have like a bit of a pattern. In my other Stalogy I did have a pocket here. I'm not sure I will probably do that in this one, just because even though it's nice, I wasn't really kind of using it much. So yeah, I haven't added anything there yet. I do have my overview calendar, which I do want to put something over that. So let's see. Well, that's quite nice actually. Okay, possibly that. I think that will clash a bit too much with the patterns on there. Nope. Maybe some of these ones from Calixta Creations. So that's quite nice. And even though it's floral, I think because it's black, it doesn't look too bad. That one's also quite nice, very subtle. That one I think is too busy. So choice between these two, I think. Can't decide, but I think I'm going to go for the black, and then this one I might layer up on top of something else somewhere else, possibly something like that where you can kind of see it a bit more. So I will tip that in a second. Then here I've left space at the moment because that's where my sort of monthly calendar goes. I haven't actually printed that out yet. I normally get mine from like SM Plans or Hello Petite Paper on Facebook, their Facebook pages. This one I made myself. That May one was from SM Plans. Let's see, where is July? July was from Journaling. Oh, I always forget her name, but I will leave a link to her Instagram account below as well, because she offers really beautiful monthly overviews as well. So I will see what she has for this month. I know Sterling Ink also does them. August again, I had done myself, which I haven't kept on top of. But yeah, there are a few places that you can find, like if you join different shops, Facebook groups, they generally have like freebies that they offer. So that I will leave for now. This section is where my own sort of monthly calendar goes, and I think I will have to, I could do that actually, but that's a lot of layers, but I do like the way that looks. I think actually what I'm going to do, I might leave this because again, I will see what the calendar looks like before deciding the pattern, because if it's something very, very subtle, then I can go for something a bit more bold on this side. If this is very subtle, bold, then I would want like a more subdued pattern underneath this. So yeah, I think I will leave that for now. Then I have tipped in my monthly calendar and my memory keeping calendar as well from Printable Kate. And then I've gone ahead and just put sticky notes down for like what the pages are for. So my menu planning is done for the month on this sticky note from Muji. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do like a bit of decoration and add some washi and vinyls on there. My gratitude page, I will probably number that and then put the washi on top in a minute. Have my appreciations for my daughters. I need to print another calendar for homeschool, my homeschool section, because what I do with that is I check off like how many days of school we do, and then I like count up the total number of days. Then I have like a page just for homeschool plans, like which books we want to read, any trips we want to take, any like topics we want to cover, any goals, that kind of stuff. And then I've left a page here which I might tip in an insert here, because I want to just have a weekly overview of the clubs that we're doing, like the activities and timings and things like that. And I might even have to shift things along a little bit if I need to tip in a sample timed weekly insert, just so that it kind of gives me yeah, I like to have, I think once I've got it down, you guys will be able to see, but I like to have just the list of activities that are on in the week, and then like an actual breakdown of the week in terms of times, in which case I can move the trackers here. In fact, let's do that now. So I'll move the homeschool trackers here, which I will have a look for, or I might already have printed, and then that will leave me like daily pages for keeping a record of our homeschool after the fact. And then I have left a page for just a general brain dump list, which things that are outstanding in this Stalogy will get transferred onto here. So yeah, that is kind of the general setup at the moment. I think what I will do right now is just to number my gratitude pages, put some washi on there, label like number the days on there, and then yeah, kind of add some washi to this and tip that in. Okay, so I'm back. I did actually work on this quite a lot last night, because obviously we are going back to homeschool, like a new homeschool year. So that means that my homeschool section at the beginning is going to be a little bit more elaborate than it usually is. Let me just move my tea. So I did do a washi dashboard. I used like a combination of like London Gifties, Lauren Phelps Designs, and I think there is some from the washi tape shop as well, I thought, but maybe not. Yeah, So I do have like links for all these shops that I use below. If I've got any discount codes, they're also always linked down below as well. I tipped in this piece from the style planner. I think I already explained that. Tipped that in over my calendar. I did in the end just print out like my own, like made my own calendar for September to check off the days. I do have another one here from the Sterling ink that I'm going to use for homeschooling, so to like circle how many days of homeschooling we do, but I just wanted like a little bit more colourful, like a more colourful calendar here, so I just have that. Here is where my monthly September foiled calendar is going to go, so I just need to figure out what to put underneath it. So I do have that. I do really like that, but I'm a bit hesitant to put acetate on top of acetate sometimes. But anyway, let's see. It's not a definite no. That's a definite no. Another piece of vellum. Possibly this. I'm not sure if this one, I think it kind of complements the colours, but it is a little bit busy in the back, but I think I just don't have anything that's sort of more plain or muted like that. Just completely wouldn't match this. So and that's too dark. I think I'll just go with that, to be honest, because otherwise the other alternative is this. But again, oh, maybe, yeah, it just doesn't really complement the colours, I think. I think I will just go for this. So I'm going to tip this in a second. And then I have my monthly calendar as well as a no spend sticky note from Sterling ink. So if you join her Facebook group, she has like every month she does a monthly calendar with a couple of like monthly sticky notes, as well as I think I have printed some of like her normal tracker sticky notes as well. Then I have this, for which I do want to put some washi tape down, so let me see. Okay, so I have this autumny one from London Gifties, but like I said, we're not like fully into autumn really until the end of September, to be honest, here. So I have these. I think I might go for this one, which is like also from London Gifties. It's like a orangey rose, which could be very summery, but it could also be like the perfect sort of September color, really, because it's like that transitioning from summer into autumn colors. So let's see, I will just put that. And because this calendar is the one that ends up with like lots of stickers on it, I might put something here, but I think yeah, actually, do you know what, I did pull out some of my Lauren Phelps Designs stickers, ones that I thought would kind of, that might be actually more October, but these are quite nice. These are nice. These are all like what I would kind of associate with like sort of September, October. For me, there's definitely a bit of an overlap between the months. So yeah, let's see. These are nice actually, so I will probably use something here, but I will come back to that because I want to see if I need any of them for the other pages. Then I have my gratitude here, so I just need again some washi tape. I think I will use this London Gifties washi for the top here. Oops, I do not want to spill my tea everywhere. Yeah, I think that will be nice actually. and I'll just put like a gratitude sticker on top of that. I have put down my menu planning. I need to actually, while I have my vinyl that says gratitude on it, let me just stick that on. So these are just vinyls I made myself. I think I'll put that this side, and it is going to take like a bit of an effort to peel that off because it's washi tape and not paper, so the vinyl might not stick to it as well. Okay, I hope that stays on because I know it started peeling off a little bit off my last month's spread, but that's fine. So for here, I was thinking I could definitely use some of these stickers from Lauren Felt's Designs. Possibly this rose floral vinyl decal that I have from Lauren as well. So I think I'll start with some washi. I do have like a lot of my sort of autumn die cuts and things in here just to make it a bit easier, but I think again I'm going to use them for, leave that for October time. But let's see, if I start with sort of washi and then I will layer that on. So let's see, possibly that. Okay, so I think I would probably use one of these. I can't decide between these two. I think I might go for this. So beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous washi. Love that. And then that vinyl decal kind of complements that a little bit, doesn't it? And do I want to add, I might add like another vinyl sticker quote or something that I print out later on myself. Let's just put this down. Okay, so I think I could put that here, and then that will give me space to add a little quote as well next to it if I want to. Okay, love that. So this was a vinyl that came in Lauren Felt's Designs. She did like a box called Work of Heart, and that was a vinyl that was on there. Beautiful. I'm just going to kind of press that down to make sure it's on properly, and I think I will definitely either print something out or like put a little vinyl sticker with a quote on there, and I will cut that today. Those are the pages. Like, I think I'm kind of happy with that. That's done. Then I have a couple of pages for my daughters for like their appreciations, and normally I use like different washi tape for them for like each page, but I think I'm going to use this washi from actually, one second. So I do have this washi from not this one, but these washi tapes from the washi tape shop. I think I showed you guys already. Again, I do have a 10% discount code for the shop below, but I was thinking I could use probably some of these sort of muted colours. Ooh, I can't choose between these and these. I think let's go for these ones. Okay, love those. So pretty. I think I'll leave those out in case I want to add any more of that washi. Okay, so then my homeschool section, I have got my calendar to check off, like, well, to sort of circle how many days of the week we've done school, and then this is just going to be like my planning day. So just, you know, like what read alouds we're planning, what audiobooks we're planning, what topics I want to cover. Yeah, just sort of that. So I think there was I was thinking this one, but I actually want to use my London Gifties washi here. So I think they're just so beautiful, and they would complement this page really nicely, but I just can't decide which one to use. Okay, I can't really choose. So what I think I'm going to do is I will use 2 of them, because I don't really use up the full page anyway. So if I do it like this, and then just put a smaller strip underneath, then that way I can use both. Love that. Yeah, and that will just be, I've just got a little sticky note there to remind me what that page is for. Then I have this sort of weekly timed insert from Peanuts Planner Co. When I was in Pocket Rings and A6 Rings, I absolutely loved this insert. It was, you know, just my like weekly heaven, because it's like a timed vertical weekly. So this will just give me like an overview of our week, because like I said, certain days we have clubs and activities on, and this will just give me a very quick, like, broad overview of our homeschool week. I did already add some washi tape down the middle there. And then I have like other Peanuts Planner Co. inserts. Also loved these. These were my dailies when I was in Pocket Rings and A6 Rings as well. I use these quite a lot. It's really nice because sometimes you can add washi in here, or you can put a quote in here. You've got your timed daily, a to-do list, and then you've got like you know, extra space at the bottom here if you wanted to do like tracking or meals, or, you know. What I'm planning to use them for is just like a real, like, even more breakdown of our days. So it'll be a stay-at-home day, which is like, I think is going to be Tuesdays. Anyway, Tuesdays and Fridays possibly is going to be our days at home, and then the rest of the day, 3 days, are going to be out and about. So whereas this gives me like a general overview, this is going to be like an actual, you know, much more detailed breakdown that will include like planning meals around our hours. So yeah, that's what that is for. Like a day at home, day out and about. I might put some washi in there as well, I'm not sure. I have printed these on Tomoe River paper because I knew I was going to be printing quite a few inserts, so I wanted it to be like as thin as possible. Yeah, then I have 4 of these. These are also from Peanuts Planner Co., I think, or from Printable Kate, I'm not sure. But basically my daughter is starting year 10, so she would be like starting what in the UK we would call like GCSEs, so 2 years of like GCSEs. And that's where you kind of select your topics that, you know, your subjects that you're going to be studying. So I just want to kind of break down by subject, you know, what curriculum, what exam board, because we will be doing exams, but we have to basically work with our local schools and colleges and figure out what exam board they use, and then follow the same curriculum, or, you know, find a school that follows the curriculum that we want to follow. Just all that kind of stuff. So there are specific, you know, books that she'll have to read or study or use to make sure that she's studying for the right exams. So I just want to have that per topic, you know, on here. So yeah, I've got 8 because we, like with homeschooling, we have a lot more flexibility. She's going to do like half her exams this year and half next year. She doesn't have to do them all at the end of the 2 years, so that's quite good. So that, and then I have my insert from Printable Kate. So I actually asked for this like to be custom designed for me. I told her exactly how I wanted it. This is when I was, again, I think in either B6 TN or pocket rings or something like that, but basically I needed like a homeschool insert, so like just the basic topics that we do every day, would go down here in the tracker. So you know, like maths, English, I don't know, piano, the things that we do on a daily basis would be down here, and then individual things that I wanted to tackle with the kids, you know, other things like handwriting, or I might do spelling that day, or we might do a history unit study that day. So those individual day specific things go in here. And then I used to use this as a snack planner, which I think I want to go back to, because my kids, yeah, their default is, can I have a packet of crisps? So I want to be like just more mindful that I'm giving them, you know, like actually preparing fruit and like healthy snacks. So that will help me for that. So I think that leaves my weekly tracker kind of a bit redundant, but I have printed them out just because I'm not sure if everything I want is going to fit on here, or I might do like academic stuff on here and then extracurricular stuff on here, like exercise, what was the other thing I was thinking of, like playing games or one-on-one time. So sort of homeschool related, sort of more expanding to like parenting in general, you know, childhood stuff. So I have kept that in here. If I don't use it, that's fine. Otherwise, this page anyway, I use for more details. So if I write, you know, like science, I will write the details of what we did in science on this page. So that's week 1 of September, week 2, week 3, because we're not actually going back until the second week of September anyway. So yeah, this insert, if you wanted to find it on Printable Kate's website, in her shop in Etsy, is actually called the Daksina Weekly, and yeah, you can get it in different sizes, I believe. This is the other sterling ink sticky note that I was telling you about, and then that's another sticky note that I just printed myself. So that is my homeschool section. Like I said, a lot more kind of detailed this time, just because it is a new school year, and until I kind of find my groove again, I do a lot more pre-planning, and then as the year goes on, we just become a bit more relaxed and into, you know, like, yeah. And then I have some of these that I purchased a very, very long time ago from a shop called I Plan This and That on Etsy. I'm not sure if she's still open, but I did again just print these out on Tomorrow River paper, because I just love the autumny mix of like sort of autumn but still flowery look. So I've got the plain and then the dot grid here, just beautiful. These will be like for brain dump lists or just notes pages, whatever. And then that is it. That's what I've done so far. So I think I kind of wanted to tip some things in here, but because my sections all start on this page, I don't want to separate it off. Like if there was nothing here, I could separate this as a separate section, but none of my pages seem to separate like that. So that's fine. I will leave that how it is. I might put something, no, I won't put something here, but I will put something here, because I normally have like a vinyl or acetate or something in front of my gratitude page. That's a little bit too bold. That's quite nice. That's a possibility. That's nice, but I feel like those colors kind of clash now. Nope. Oh, that's nice. Again, the golden hollow. I'm not really like a super matchy type person, but I do like things to kind of look complimentary. That's a nice one. That's a possibility. No. So I do really love this, but I think once I've put writing underneath it, you kind of lose the floral effect, which is why I didn't use it here, so you can see it just doesn't have the same effect. So I think I'm going to choose from one of these two, and that I think is a bit too much gold, so I think I'm settled for this, which is quite nice because it's almost like a little bit like harvesty vibes. So let me tip that in. When I do the stick sort of sellotape on the back of that, I do try to do you know, make sure the sticky note, the tape doesn't come over onto here, so then that it interferes with my writing. So I do like put more of the sticky tape on that side. So yeah, love that. I hope it looks okay once my writing is underneath it. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this. I think I do want to add maybe not washi tape, but definitely some stickers. So let's see if there's something kind of orangey that matches, not so sunflowers, but that's a good sheet, and that's a good sheet, I think. And that's a good sheet. So let's have a look. I suppose I could just add this. It's not going to be, yeah, why not? And then I will put something small there as well. Maybe this berry thing. A bit random, but I think it's okay. And then I will put this one at the top here as well. So that is that done. Don't think I need to tip. Right, I just need to finalize if I'm actually gonna use this or not. I think I will just go for it. I just don't know what else I could put underneath that, to be honest. I do get asked like why I need so many different calendars. So this one is purely for decorative purposes. This one is to like check off the days as they go on, so I can kind of get a sense of where I am just looking at weekly. This one is for like my monthly planning. This is a no spend tracker. This is for like a sticker a day of memory keeping, and then my homeschool one I've already explained. So it might seem like a bit of an overkill to some people, I'm sure, but that's just how I like to set up my months. I think I'm pretty much done in terms of adding stickers and tip-ins. I am wondering whether I should add something to this page. I don't think I want to put a pocket, but I might put a pocket here, but I'm not sure. Oh no, sorry, here. Yeah, because my current Stalogy, I do have a pocket, and I do kind of like using it, but at the same time I do also just like, I'm happy to just clip things on. So I think I might not use a pocket on this one. And again, like this side I don't really use as much or even look at as much, so I think I will leave that as it is, because I do, once I put this like clear vinyl cover on, I will have these pockets to decorate anyway, and then I can start like, you know, yeah, clipping things in and things like that if I want to. So do I want to put acetate or not? I think not. At the moment, I think at the moment I'm going to leave it as it is. Obviously I'm always tempted to add stuff to it, but yeah, I think I'm kind of happy to just leave that. Although I could put a name vinyl, because I do have a lot of like vinyls with my name on it, and I have this golden butterfly as well. that could go somewhere. Maybe that could go here, and then if it gets covered up as well, it's not a big deal. Yes, I think I will do that. So, do I use this one or that one? I think this is going to be more bold because the pattern here, I think this one might kind of get a little bit lost behind the pattern. So these vinyls I've just cut myself. This lettering was actually done by Amy from the See Amy Draw. I don't know if she still does them, but periodically she sells like hand-lettered custom vinyls for anybody who wants to get their name done, and she sends it to you as a digital file, and then you can print it at home or cut it at home as many times as you like. Just love it. But I will use that somewhere else. And I will just peel that off. Okay, love that. Now, this one. I think I will do the gold rather than the hollow foil because there's a lot of like golden stuff on here, and it's more like autumny colour. It's more of an autumn colour, isn't it? Oops. I think that's kind of good. The good thing about putting vinyl on washi is that you can sort of play around with it a little bit before committing. It kind of lifts off easily. I think that's good. And that way I can still clip things on, and even if it covers the vinyl a bit, it's not a problem. And I will use this card to kind of, what this card does is it kind of pushes the vinyl down as you're lifting the sticky off, so it just gives it that bit extra staying power. Lovely. And I will keep this to use for another vinyl. Okay, so you do have a bit of that paper sticking out. So I think I haven't tipped it in as well, but I will just trim that edge off in a minute. So I think that's kind of it. That's my setup. Now I am going to put it into a clear vinyl pocket and work on the put it in a clear vinyl cover and just work on the pockets as well. Okay, so I am sort of done with the setup as much as I basically am going to work on it. So I will do like a quick final flip for you guys. I do have like some sort of like white like sticker paper. Can't really see it on here, hollow sticker paper underneath this vellum. I'm pretty sure that I got this girl with the bow from Planner Press. It's just perfect for like this season because it's like messy bun and getting stuff done kind of thing. It is inside a vinyl cover, glitter vinyl cover from Lauren Phelps Designs. The pockets, I kind of just added a few like die cut things and there as well. All this stuff you guys saw already. That is just like I just printed it on normal like Tomoe River paper by accident, not a sticky note. So I've just put a piece of tape and I will just move this around as I need to. I did make a little vinyl. It's kind of like a purpley vinyl, but it's coming up black. It says back to school. Don't know if you can see there. And then just put like a few more stickers and things from Lauren Phelps Designs. Added a few stickers there as well. We'll probably start working on my homeschool section next week. Oh, I think that's old. I just decided to finish off that sticker sheet. And then I think that's pretty much it. I might add like some washi here once I've used the pages, but I don't like to kind of run out of space in terms of like recording our homeschool days, so I don't add stuff to that until afterwards. That can come out. And then that was it really. I did add this like page here with washi. I might put, this might be like my, just like a notes page, or like I do like a word of the day, and sometimes if it's like a really interesting word or a word that I haven't come across before, I keep a note of it in my Stalogy. And then just some layering. This is from Journaling from Home. I will leave her Etsy shop below. It's from Anna on Instagram, but I can't remember her shop name, but you get like a whole different like August printing kit, and yeah, that is it. We'll be ready to set up the first week of September. And in the back here I've just got like the sticky notes I showed you guys. I put in a Lauren False Designs vinyl sticker, and then I do have one insert in the back here which is from Annie Plans Printables, and it's just forward planning, so anything that comes up for October, November, December can just go in here, so that when I set up my months I have the information I need basically. So that is it guys, that is my September setup. Kind of excited because start of a new school year is always like fun, and yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Like I said guys, if you have questions about where specific things are from, I've probably mentioned the shops already, and anything that I haven't mentioned probably just means that it's something that I've had for a really long time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. I will see you next time. Bye.